Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, good afternoon to you, West Michigan. We are indeed looking at a terrific Tuesday afternoon here in West Michigan. In fact, this could be one of our last really warm days in a while as high temperatures approach 80 degrees. We've got a huge storm system coming our way over the next 24 to 36 hours. It'll produce incredibly strong winds, lots of rain, frequent lightning, and the potential for severe weather, including possibly an isolated tornado. It's something we're going to watch very, very carefully for you in the tracking center. And behind this storm system, we have sharply cooler air settling in starting Thursday. In fact, the coolest air we've seen since early May is rolling in to close out this week and head into the weekend. Currently, boy, it's definitely still feeling mild outside, 75 degrees in Grand Rapids, Fremont, and Big Rapids, 68 in Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. I want to show you the contrast in air masses going on here. It's 87 in Wichita, 50 in Bismarck, and readings are in the 30s in northern Montana. And what's going on, that clash zone in the atmosphere really allows an intense storm system to develop and energize. And you can see what's going on here regionally. While we don't have any precipitation here in West Michigan right now, a little bit of rain off to our south this morning. That will stay off to our south, but you can see the showers and storms coming together from South Dakota, Nebraska, back into Colorado, Wyoming, Utah. And then you can see here the northern side of this storm system. We actually have, believe it or not, winter storm watches and warnings up in central and northern Montana. And yes, indeed, that is snow up there. And this is the cold air pocket that is going to be trying to march in our direction. And of course, as it makes the transition here, we will be looking at the potential for severe weather. Again, a very strong low pressure center for this early in the season. And that brings us into the slight risk area for severe weather, and that includes much of the lower peninsula and extends all the way down into Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, central and eastern sections of Missouri as well. So as we move through the day today, we stay dry. Partly cloudy skies will give way to a canopy of high and mid-level clouds that will roll in. Stays very mild this evening with temps in the 70s, 60s for lows tomorrow morning. And you can see here, even by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, the heaviest of the rain still out over the central and western part of Lake Michigan. Good news is we should get through the majority of the morning commute without any really heavy rain, and many areas may get through the morning commute completely dry. But check out what happens prior to noon. A batch of heavier rain comes through the Grand Rapids area and starts to press eastward. 11 o'clock, we've stopped the animation, a line of really intense storms moving out over the central part of Lake Michigan and then gradually pressing from west to east again during the early to mid-afternoon hours. It's when we'll have the most active time period around here. By 3 o'clock, again, Mount Pleasant to Ionia, Grand Rapids, back into Holland, South Haven, Benton Harbor, and this entire area will continue to press eastward. Again, we'll be tracking it for you as this line of storms forms and presses eastward by 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. A lot of that activity pressing to the east, and then as the storm system exits our area, we will dry things out here, certainly by early on Thursday, but temperatures will make a free fall here. We'll go from the 70s tomorrow into the 60s by daybreak Thursday and in the 50s by Thursday afternoon. So temperatures will be tumbling here. We're back up into the low 60s for highs here as we close out the week and kick off the weekend with high temps in the mid 60s again as we head into the early part of next week. So again, this is going to be an incredibly strong storm system. It's dynamic in nature, really very strong for this early in the season, one of the strongest September storms we've seen in a very, very long time. And we want you to tune in tonight starting on 24 Hour News 8 at 5 o'clock. Kyle Underwood will be here with the latest breakdown. We get brand new computer model information as this storm system evolves, and so Kyle's going to be analyzing it here this afternoon, and we'll give you a complete update on the timeline and breakdown. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, meteorologist Matt Kirkwood and myself will be here on daybreak to really plot it all out and give you an idea as to exactly what that specific timeline still looks like and what the primary threats may be.
Yeah, we're going to have to really keep an eye on that.
But, you know, before you head to bed tonight, make sure, you know, tuck the garage, the garbage cans into the garage, put the lawn furniture away, make sure those umbrellas are down. I mean, this is really going to be quite an intense wind storm that comes through the area.
Yeah, good advice. Okay, Terry, thank you.